Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be valid for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, let's see what's coming up for Aries. Next 7 to 10 days, please. Next 7 to 10 days. What can Aries expect coming towards them? What can they expect in the next 7 to 10 days? Highest and clearest messages for Aries. Wow. All right, so you had, wow, so you may not see this coming, but there could be some money coming towards you. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus messages. Messages for the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. Yeah, good. Definitely. There could be some money coming towards you. You have Ace of Pentacles, first card out. 10 of Pentacles falling out with 2 of Swords. Nice. 10 of Pentacles again. Damn, Aries. Who doesn't want to be an Aries? Hello. Fantastic. Wow. Seriously. Damn. Okay. Very nice. All right. So starting off, you have the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Now, I try to keep these general, but this could absolutely be a proposal, proposal coming. If that's something that sounds in the realm of probability, yeah, this could absolutely be a proposal for marriage, something along those lines. For those of you who really don't have much going on romantically, this could absolutely be an increase in finances, some kind of job offer or opportunity to make more money, or your investments pay off, or something along those lines. You have a lot of really great materialism, not materialism, like earth type energy here. So coins, money, things like that. You also have some kind of possible romantic something or other coming up here. You have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck, which is Cancer season, which is coming up very soon. So that could be when this is coming into fruition for some of you, which would be more towards July, in that range. So let's see. All right, so what else we got? What else we got for Aries? Give us a little bit more on this. So the next 7 to 10 days, what can they expect? Next 7 to 10 days, what is going on here? Okay, wow. Aries, this is fantastic. Money-wise, I don't know if it's like, if you're looking for love, I don't know if this is the best reading, but, hey, wow. Yeah, and into a difficult cycle. I feel like there's more money or a job offer or promotion, something like that coming your way very soon. It's going to ease a lot of burdens that you've been carrying. Yeah, the moon. And that's interesting too, because at the beginning of the reading, the 2 of Swords fell out with the 10 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords to me oftentimes is something that you're not really seeing, So, it can mean a lot of different things. But that was the first thought that came to my head, is like, oh, you're not seeing this. And I don't know why I went to money, because, 10 of Pentacles can mean a lot of things, home, family, marriage, things like that. But with the moon card here, this looks pretty good. This looks like something coming your way that you're not expecting necessarily. Now, there's another side of this too. If we're going third party, there's definitely some stuff here. But let's see. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, rushing in too. Going to change your perspective on a lot of things. Okay, so let me run through the third party thing too, just in case. All right, because I do see this could be something along that lines. If this is a romantic reading, because we have a single female, and the Queen of Pentacles to me is typically like a wife. All right. So there could be somebody that's like offering, love to this person and that person, and it's all a secret, and there could be something like that going on. I feel like you would know about this, though. It's probably been going on for a very long time. And in that case, in the next 7 to 10 days, there could possibly be some like heated type arguments, or something, not seeing eye to eye with something. All right, so there could be that kind of energy if it is third party that you are like watching tarot for. Okay, but as far as general messages, I am going to stick with, I feel like there is an increase of money or something like that coming towards you, something that's going to benefit your life in a material way. All right, so it may not be tangible money, but it's something that is possibly gifted to you, or something that's going to be a gift that's going to raise your status, and so, your financial status or something like that in some ways. For some, it could be very grand. For others, it might just be, wow, okay, that's a relief, a few $100 in my pocket, whatever, I mean, it's a general reading, so it can go all kinds of different ways. I would lean towards more grand, because you have very nice cards here of a lot of money opportunity around you. So I would say that too. Make sure that you're seeing opportunities as they present themselves. All right. Because the moon can sometimes kind of hide things or veil things. And if you're not careful, somebody might rush in and take it. So if it's a job opportunity or a promotion opportunity opens up or something like that, hell, be on it, because this person might rush in. You don't see them coming, but they might sneak in at the last minute and try to put, their resume on the top of the stack. So just be on it, I feel. Something's going to show you a different perspective, though. I do see that with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a little bit more. All right. Four of Pentacles. Wow. Just Pentacles. Pentacles everywhere, Aries. Best reading ever. Screw love. No, I'm just kidding. No, never. Love is awesome. Love can be all kinds of things, but romantic love, sometimes that can be a pain in the ass, right? Okay. Pentacles are nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Aries. So, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, for some of you, it is a third-party situation. You could be up in your head about it. But I still think money looks good for you. I do. I feel like career is where the focus should be right now. It's like things look like they could really pay off for you in the future, or pretty quickly. So I would say, don't let love complications distract you from good security that is right there for the taking, is what I'm seeing. But for some of you, it could be about a third-party situation. You're hoping for a phone call. You're hoping for a reunion, a reconciliation, something along those lines. Yeah, I feel like that could be in play here, and most likely within the next 7 to 10 days, 9 days possibly. But I do feel there will be communication. Something's being offered to you, though. I keep seeing that. Something's being offered to you. You may be doing the offering, but I don't know. It feels like it's being offered to you in the long run. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you, have a very frank discussion. Yeah, so for many of you, this might be a reconciliation thing, a third-party thing. So again, I'm going to stand by the other stuff. If you're interested in work, business, money, improvements, things like that, yes, I feel there's opportunities around you. Absolutely. You may have to look a little harder for them, or you may have to defend them, because again, somebody may be trying to sneak in and grab that opportunity. Okay. So, or not sneak in necessarily, but it's because the Knight of Swords isn't really sneaking. They make a bold, entrance, but it's you may not have noticed them. It's sort of like a dark horse thing. Oh wow, the dark horse is going to come in for the win at the last minute. So just be on on guard with that, I would say. But yeah, I do feel like somebody wants to possibly talk with you, apologize, something like that. They want to have a discussion with you. You got a lot of people in your reading, so it's a general reading. I'm not really sure who's who. A couple queens, a knight, pages, things like that going on here. So, but I would say just stay on top of things. if this is you, I feel like you're being very honest, very frank, and very blunt about something. And somebody may be hurt or defensive or feel like slighted in some way because you are being so truthful and honest and blunt. And that may be hard for them, but if that's the case, well, I mean, if you're coming from a place of sincerity and right action, it's fine. I mean, obviously, yeah, if you're cutting them with your words, yeah, they're going to be a little resentful and whatnot, right? But it's like, I don't feel you are as a Queen of Swords. I feel like you're just being truthful and honest, and this person they may just hold some resentments or feel like they have to be on the defense with you. Okay, so even though you're just wanting to talk frankly, your person may be feeling like, oh, why are you attacking me? Or, oh, why are you saying these things? Or they may feel like they need to defend themselves, which, yeah, that's a whole psychological profile. I don't want to get into those depths, right? But you're pretty hip to that situation. All right, let's take a look at your moon card. Okay. Yeah, you got Hierophant here as well. So again, possible proposals could be coming your way for some of you. And that could mean proposals in any way. Like it could be a business proposal or what have you. You got some bittersweet stuff here. I don't know, you got something good happening and you got something that's sort of like, it's like a little hard to take at the same time. So it's a very bittersweet type of reading, but mostly I feel it's sweet as far as the finished product, as far as like what gets accomplished. Yeah, somebody's feeling very rejected or hurt or something along those lines. There's a lot of passion. Things really pick up towards the end of the week with this situation. If it's 7 to 10 days. I mean, it's no guarantee. It's, it's just a general reading. So this might play out 2 weeks from now or something along those lines. But it's quick moving. It's quick moving energy. So I do feel like I want to look at your advice, and that's going to give me a clearer story. Because I don't know. I feel like there is a win in here. I feel like you need to kind of stick to your guns in a sense. Like, I'm not seeing cards about needing to compromise here at all. So I feel there's cards here that need to be blunt, but honest and direct and truthful. And they're going to take it how they're going to take it. Let them do what they're going to do. That's basically all we can do, right? I feel a pretty good approach is to be direct, honest, and just straightforward. And again, if people are going to take that and twist it and make it this big psychological mind F, that's what they're going to do anyway, regardless of what you say. So just let them play that out, I feel. Because you have some good like victorious cards here that I feel are more your energy. Okay, let me look at the advice and see if that kind of clears things up. What is the advice for Aries for the next 7 to 10 days? What is the advice for Aries? So definitely something's being revived here, some kind of message coming in, something is being offered here, or you are offering something to someone, that could be too. Maybe you're trying to get real with somebody and say, hey, look, I'm trying to offer you this. Let's get married, or let's give this another shot, or, whatever. The roles may be reversed. Whatever it is, I do feel there will be communication here about something from the past, like starting up again. Okay, so that could be in relation to work, career, romantic relationships, what have you. I feel you are being very honest and direct, but I feel no matter what you say, it's like somebody's still going to feel like they need to defend themselves, or even though you're being completely just honest and frank and all that, they still feel very defensive and like, I better guard my territory, or, something like that. Like they're very territorial over like their heart and things. So ultimately though, it's like I do see that you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of victory like type cards, but there is something that is a little bit like there's a subtle depression here, that is kind of hidden, but for the most part it's a win is what I see. Okay, so let's get the advice and see what's going on for Aries. All right, so what is the advice for Aries next 7 to 10 days? In the extended, I am looking more at romantic love, so that for this week, I am going to be looking at if you're trying to reconcile with someone, we will look at that. Or if it's like an on-off relationship, we'll see if there's any progress in that area. And then we are also looking at new opportunities. So if you're not interested in a past person and you're only looking for new romantic opportunities, we're taking a look at that as well in the extended. So all that information is underneath the description box. You can check it out by either joining memberships, getting access for the entire month, or you can just purchase them individually now. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's, God, it's like a fine line between like an argument or not, because this Knight of Swords, it's like somebody's coming in and they don't have all the facts, and you know, I just get a little bit of a drama king or queen here going on. Yeah, just walk away. Don't even participate. You know, again, it's like as long as you feel comfortable that you are speaking truthfully and all that, as long as you feel comfortable with that, fine. You know, because this person, they're just going to be dramatic. That's just what they're going to do. Yeah, you're moving on to things that make you happier and like feel just like more secure. Some of you may like even like move towards like family or spending time with family, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups is way more mature. There's a lot of love here, unconditional love, things of that nature. Could be a Pisces, possibly. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, I mean, there's opportunities here to change things up, I do feel. Lover's card. Yeah. All right. So choices. There's that Knight of Swords again, too. So you have Knight of Swords twice. Yeah, somebody's coming in for, like, justice, I feel. I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody who's just a little bit of a pain in the ass, quite frankly, for, like, you know, maybe you're dealing with this person already. Maybe, you know, they see you succeeding. You got Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, you know, all these things, and they're a little resentful over that. But that's, you know, you can't please everyone. You know, it's like that's a flaw, you know. I mean, you have your own flaws to work with, you know, but they have theirs, and you can't solve that. I mean, if they're going to be resentful or they're going to feel defensive or any of those things, let them. That there's nothing that you can do that's going to, the only thing we can do as human beings is show who we are by example. And I feel like the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is extremely mature. The Page is not, and these cards aren't either. So, you know, what you're doing is fine. I feel like you're good. Yeah, turn your back on any types of people who goad you on, or, you know, try to get your goat, or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. Just turn your back on that. Only aim towards things that really bring you emotional fulfillment and that unconditional type love, you know, to feel. There's going to be opportunities, even more opportunities for you in the future. I feel like you're on a really good path right here, quite frankly, Aries. And I feel like a lot of other good things are going to be coming in for you very soon. And you are going to put like this cycle behind you, I feel, of like whatever this situation is, all right? Could be like a coworker, it could be a romantic situation, whatever it is. I feel like you're going to be putting that behind you soon. Also, I would say there is a very good chance of marriage proposals or something along those lines here. Also with the King of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, you got Knight of Cups, you know, a lot of proposal type cards, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And yeah, so absolutely. All right. So Aries, very interesting reading. I feel like it's going to work itself out in the wash. I don't feel like you need to put a bunch of effort into something. I feel like you just need to be honest and truthful and say your piece and do what you're supposed to be doing and all those types of things, and everything else, you know, let everything else do their things around you, all right, and just keep doing what you're doing. It looks like you're doing it right. Okay, that's what I would say. If you care to join me in the extended, I'll see you over there. If not, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a positive comment or a thumbs up, or a subscribe would even be more awesome. And I will see you guys next week. All right, thanks Aries. Bye.